Okay, I cannot control the noises that are coming out from outside, from other people, because it sounds like somebody has their TV on blast. And if I do go to another room, there will be still distractions for from other people or some sort of interference with noise and whatnot. And there is no like quiet place except for the bathroom that I could do a live at. But I quite frankly don't want to do a live in the bathroom. But so I'm gonna just do it in here in this room. So like I said, I cannot control the noises that is coming from outside. So bear with me. I'm gonna try and talk as loud as I can so it won't interfere with the sounds coming from people, other people, and other distractions. Like I said, if I did it in another room, whether it's in here, the next bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, or the bathroom, there will be some sort of noise interference. And it's not from the outside world, from other people that live in my neighborhood and my community. So I can't control that. I can just control what's done within my own home and the noise that's in here. So I wanted to come on and say this is the last live stream of ours on this channel for now. If you, for some reason, see us on somebody else's live stream in the chat, then we're in the chat. If you see us on a panel for somebody else's channel, that's for their channel, not mine, not our channel. But let me see if I can definitely go into another. This is okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but because it's like no matter where I'll go, you guys will hear like noises coming from different directions. Let's see. Trying to find the best way so that way I can do this live without too much input. Hi, Zach Fisher. Hi, Uncle Ira. Yeah, but I don't want to get like copyrighted or anything like that. So that's why I'm trying not to like be around those noises. But anyway, I did want to come on and say this is gonna be our last live stream for now, because there has been, yesterday I attempted to do a live stream on here, but I got upset. I could be better, Zach. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for asking. I always get you mixed up with Zach Sanford from Cap 7's lives. You and Zach Sanford. Oh my gosh, it's pouring outside. I can't even like see like Diamond Head or anything. But anyway, so like I said, this is gonna be the last live stream for now, because yesterday I attempted to do a live stream and I got, yeah, I hope so too, Zach. It's just a lot is on my plate right now that is quite of a lot, and I just need to, like, I don't know what's the right word I want to use. I don't know. I don't know what word I want to use, but a lot is on my plate. So I did want to, like I said at the beginning, this is definitely going to be the last live stream for now on our channel. So if you see us in somebody else's live stream in the chat, by all means, you'll see us there. And thanks for understanding that. And if you see us on somebody else's panel of whoever it may be, then we're on there for one reason or another. We either got invited on or we just so happened to be on somebody else's panel. But yesterday I attempted to do a live stream, and I ended up cutting the live stream short and ended up deleting it because I got upset by what was being said in the chat. And the last live stream that I did before that, something was said to somebody else to make sure that I was okay, instead of just like, yeah, I don't want to get into it. Just there was things that happened with these live streams that like upset me to the point where I feel it's best that we not live stream for a while on here, at least for now. Yeah, we're still gonna vlog. We're definitely still gonna vlog. Definitely stay tuned for those vlogs because they will be going. They'll keep going and keep happening. It's just the live streams won't. Yesterday I had this whole topic planned out. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's actually pouring rain. Yesterday I had this topic planned out of like, I had called it, is it worth it? Because my thing was that I had this whole thing thought about that I wanted to talk about, saying that a lot of us, we go through things that we hope to achieve and want to do in life, and we often question if it's worth it or what we're doing is worth it. And I had this whole thing planned out and that I wanted to share, but it ended up somehow getting turned against, I don't want to say against me, but like used on me, to where it was like the comments that I received was people saying, oh, that I shouldn't, if it's worth it, then I should just do it, and that I'm letting people put boundaries around me, when that wasn't the case, and that wasn't what I wanted to talk about in that live stream. And like I said, I had this whole thing planned out and what I wanted to say on this topic. Is it worth it? And there's a lot of us that we do have goals and dreams that we want to achieve and do, and we all go through struggles. Yeah, granted, I may have used me as an example for what I was going to talk about, but it wasn't going to be meaning like it was all about me kind of a deal. Don't worry, Zach. I had YouTube breaks, and sometimes it's actually worth it having the breaks. Like earlier this year, I had enough vlogs scheduled up that I was able to take at least a week and a half off, if not longer, from vlogging and posting anything. So it was nice to be off from YouTube for a while. But so that's why I decided that it seems like this last live stream that I did yesterday, or attempted to do, ended up getting, for me, like turned around and used against me of what I wanted to say. And the live stream that I did before that, I felt like I was misunderstood, and it just left me with an uncomfortable feeling, to where I just want to stay with the vlogs for now. They'll keep happening. They'll keep happening. It's just the live streams that will not be happening. And that is the reason why, let me see. On Twitter, you guys will see this post. I'm sorry for abruptly ending the live stream that I started and ending it the way I did. I shouldn't apologize for something that was taken out of what I actually meant for a topic and what I planned on talking about, and have it taken to be 100% of what it wasn't. So if you see that on Twitter, that is why. Yes, the small lies, yeah, I totally get that, because the bigger the live streams, it seems like there's more like people typing, and the host misses the chat a lot of times. Yeah, and there's a lot. I totally agree with that. And there's a lot of people that I know have not been live streaming as well, and I miss them too, because I miss their live streams. Usually, a lot of times when they are live streaming, I tend to do things that I need to do at the same time as watching and talking with them in the chats and whatnot. So I miss that too. But like I said, for now, it seems like the attempt that I did yesterday with the live stream got taken to something that I wasn't intending or meaning, and it got taken that it was all about me, when it actually wasn't, just based on the title, is it worth it? And I got told that I'm letting people put boundaries on me when there's nothing, there was nothing there for that to happen. And a live stream before that, which I believe is called Take 3, got completely misunderstood as well. So I've been called a troll. Oh, well, I just stay away. No, I had so many trolls come in here. I even got told on a live on Twitter that I look like a troll. So I guess I need to stay away too. And I love doing the live streams. Don't get me wrong, because I love the interaction with the people in the chat. But I think once we do come back from our break from the live streams, I'm gonna have to put some rules into place of like if I find comments being like inappropriate or not how I think it should be, then I'm not gonna allow it. You'll be timed out and whatnot from the channel, well, from the live. So why am I frozen on my end? I'm talking like this. It's like I was like not moving. But anyway, yeah, so this is gonna be the last live stream for the time being on here. So if I do, once we do lives again, if I find comments to be like, how should I want to say it, like being told, like taking out the contents of a simple topic title, like making it seem like everything is about me when it wasn't about the title, then, or I feel like it's going too far or whatever, it'll be like timed out and whatnot. And Uncle Ira and Zach, I made you guys mods because I know you guys well enough to trust you guys to help be mods. I hope you guys are okay with that, with being a mod. Yeah, Zach, thank you. I truly appreciate that. I think the only thing that I'm being chased away from is the live stream, because things that have been taken out of like misunderstanding or like taking a mod on last day. Yeah, well, eventually I'll get back to live streaming, Uncle. I think the only thing that's love you too, Angel. So this will be the last live stream for now, because I think people have been taking what I say and what I mean with the last couple live streams out of content. So I don't want to, like, it really bothered me, and I feel like I shouldn't be here explaining myself, but I am here explaining it. But doesn't mean that we won't live stream again. We will eventually, but not right now. For now, anyway. We'll be back until I can get over that being bothered. It chased me away from doing lives, from what maybe I took it wrong. Maybe it wasn't the intentions of what was said, but it did chase me away from live streamings for the time being. But the vlogs will remain. Oh, thanks, Zach. I truly appreciate that. Like I said, this is just the last live stream for now. We will be back. I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll eventually be back. Angel, are you still a mod? I'm trying to check. Oh, no. Angel, I don't know if you're still here, but if you want to be a mod, I'll add you as a mod. But we'll be back for live stream. Just for now, I just need to take a break, because I don't want to be on a live and people misunderstanding or taking what I say wrong, or taking a title and like meaning it the wrong way when it actually isn't what I'm trying to say, and telling me that I'm letting people put boundaries on me when that was not what I was talking about or meaning or anything like that. It just felt like, yeah, so it chased me away from the live streaming for now. Eventually I will be back. And I will say this again and again and again and again. We are the Life of Grace and Logan vlogs. You know me, Grace. You guys know Logan, my son, of course. My goal with this channel, no, Big Island Bear Cubs, we're not leaving. It's just the live streams will be leaving for now. The vlogs will still be here. We're not going anywhere. The vlogs will be here. Just the live streams are going away for now. Because I think the last live stream that I did, that take 3, it got misunderstood by somebody else. And the attempt of a live stream yesterday, so we're not leaving. We'll still be here with the vlogs. The vlogs are still being posted, but it's just the live streams are being stopped because the last 2, I feel, have been taken away and taken out of content. Yeah, the trolls don't bother me. Some of them I found funny. Some of them, like, you know what, off. Herman is doing well. He has a test coming up Saturday for his exam. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers that he'll pass. Exactly. Thank you for listening, AT Travels. Well, Big Island Bear Cubs will still be here. The live streams will return eventually. Just the vlogs will still be here. They'll be posted like as often as I can. Hi, Krista fam. Okay, and Big Island Bear, if you're gonna come, I'll send the link out if you wanna come on. So welcome everybody that's coming in. Hi, Cheyenne. So the live streams will be stopped for now. The vlogs will not. That is the reason why I am deciding to stop the live streams, is because the last couple of lives that I've done, it seems to have been taken out of like what I actually meant. Oh, thank you, Zach. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, and I appreciate it too. I'm really hoping he will pass this time for his exam. And I am studying as well. And it's not easy. You can get it. It's understandable. But can also be very frustrating. So, but anyway, like I said, the vlogs will always be here. Just the live streamings will be stopped because the last 2, the attempt yesterday and the last one before that, the take 3, was taken out of I feel was taken out of what it actually was meaning. And yesterday I had this whole topic planned out. Cheyenne, I think you came in just right when I ended it. I actually got upset. And Big Island Bear Cubs actually knows how I am when I get upset. He's seen that side of me. And quite frankly, I don't want to show that publicly when I get upset. To the point where I felt it wasn't necessary, that I was letting people put boundaries on me. And if it's worth it, I should just do it. And that wasn't the meaning of, is it worth it? Because I had this whole thing planned out of having goals, having dreams. Yeah, you get frustrations. You have people doubting you and giving you self-doubt and not giving you the motivations, the haters, everything's coming around, and no, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show it because it will turn ugly. You should know it can turn ugly when I get upset and turn into that side of me that I don't like. But so, and I was being told that having people put boundaries on me, that if it's worth it, I should just do it. And it was completely off topic of what I was trying to talk about was, is it worth it? Because that's not what I was trying to talk about. And like I was saying earlier, no ugly from Grace, because it will not be for the best intentions of this channel or anybody else. Because there's a lot of things that I could say and publicly, but I will not go there. I definitely will not go there. But the vlogs will still be there. And like I was saying earlier, and I said it before, that yes, we live in Hawaii, and I want to show people what life is for us here in Hawaii and show you the things that we do through our eyes and whatever. And I hope it's educational, not just for Logan or for me, but for everybody. Like when we went to the Hawaiian Railway Society, my hope is that people actually learn something about our part of our history of what I did show. Like that Waco 6 train, that was 100. I can forget, Uncle. Yeah, that's Auntie Polly. I can forget, but it's not easy to forgive because it depends on the situation and what is said and what is done. I can move on, but a lot of times I cannot forget. I cannot forgive. I mean, I can forget, but I cannot forgive. Depends on the situation. But like the Waco train that was there at the train rides, that was I don't think a lot of people knew that was the only train built here in Hawaii, and it was 100 years old. They had it up and going, and it was eventually possibly be used for train rides. And I bet a lot of people didn't know the history of that train. Yeah, Big Island Bear, I did. And sometimes it's hard for me to forgive, but it depends on the situation. And we truly feel the same way about you, Big Island Bear. But like I said, it depends on the situation. And a lot of you probably know my past. I know Big Island Bear Cubs knows about that. So there's a lot of people that it's hard to forgive and move on. But so yeah, this is the last live stream for now because I think the last two, especially yesterday, that's why I say I apologize for how I ended it because I was getting upset because the title was not meant all about me and me questioning on if I should be here on YouTube, if I should be doing this, if I should be doing that. It was completely, yeah. If you want to ask why, I take it up with Big Island Bear Cubs. But if you do, where was I going to? But yeah, that's why if you saw on Twitter about me saying I apologize for how it was ended, it's because I was getting angry, to tell you the truth, because they see it, people see a title and they take it as something else without actually, they just jump into it and ask like, why this, why that? They say this, say that, without actually giving me the opportunity to explain or say something. But I'm not leaving. We're not leaving. We're leaving the live streams. Videos will still be up. They'll still be coming. In fact, I started another vlog today. We're not leaving Big Island Bear. The live streams are leaving because it seems like people want to take what we do on the live streams as something else and make it into something it's not, and take it what I say into that I'm letting people put boundaries on me, that if it's worth it then I should just do it, and things, it's just the live streaming that we're leaving. The vlogs will be there, and the videos will always be there, not the live streams. We're leaving the live streams for now. We're taking a break from it until we feel ready to come back. And that is just one example of why the live streams will be stopped for now. I think you missed Big Island Bear Cubs. You messaged me after the last live stream before I did that take 3. And something was taken. It may have been a concern, but maybe I'm taking it the wrong way. But it was something that, it was hard for me to do. Oh, I definitely will. I'll definitely will be there, Zach. Fact, let me make sure I have you on my subscription feed. Zach. Yeah, let me make sure I have you. I'll definitely make sure I'm there and have you. Yeah, I have you subscribed. Just the bell was off. Got the bell on. Yeah. But yeah, the last live that I'll definitely be there, Zach. I'll definitely be there. I'll try to be there as much as I can. Especially, I know there's time differences too, but I'll definitely do my best in being there. But the Island Bear Cubs, the last live stream I did at Take Three something was say, I'm assuming taking out, I don't know if anybody understood what I said because it was hard for me to talk about. And I know a lot of people outside YouTube, like my family and friends that are, or people that know us outside of YouTube, do watch our. Okay, Zach, I'll definitely be on the lookout for sure. Do watch our videos and live streams. So there's a lot of things that I do hold back because I don't want it being like taken and used as gossip because I know it's been done that before as well. So with people that we know outside of YouTube. So it's hard for me to like be open without being it used against me. That makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. But in used against me in the sense that it's their own creation of being used against me, these people's, because it has happened. But so yeah, I just wanted to come on and say that this is the last live stream that will. Oh, I'm glad that it makes sense. Totally glad it made sense. So like I said, what time? It is currently 1:51 in Hawaii. 1:51. That is Paris Eiffel Tower at the fall today. I can't see it. It's 1:51 here. I can't. I don't know. Okay, wait. Yeah. Some people have OBS. Some people use StreamYard. Some people use Zoom. OBS I can't do on a Chromebook, so it won't allow me to. I guess it doesn't have the capabilities of using an OBS system on a Chromebook. Zoom, yeah, it says 1:51 here. Zoom I can do on this computer, but for some reason, it will not allow me to go live because when I talk to somebody at Zoom, it said that the Chromebook doesn't have the capabilities of going live on a Chromebook. But I can have meetings using Zoom, so it doesn't make sense. So StreamYard is the best option for me to go live, and I can probably go webcam on live on YouTube.com. But okay. Well, that's easy to remember because that's how many hours ahead Herman is from me is 3 hours. So yeah, so that's easy to remember. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so just I haven't eaten lunch yet. It's almost 2 here. So as far as that, it's almost dinner time for him. But anyway, I did want to. Hi Ryan, how are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you for a while here as well. So yeah, we'll be taking a time off from live streaming for now because I feel like it's been taken out of content of what I've been trying to say on here, especially recently. Hi Boogie, how are you? I saw your video that you posted that you sent me the link for. I just didn't comment on it. I'm sorry about that, Boogie. So for now, this is the last live stream. But yeah. The vlogs will remain on here. Really? Wait, oh, the wrong one. So yeah. That's interesting, Uncle. But I'm trying to get to all the comments as they come in. Awesome, Ryan. I'm glad you're good. So yeah, the vlogs will remain. It's just the live streams are on a break for. Oh, no worries, Zach. You're more than welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely see you around. So thank you for coming by, Zach. I think everybody's notifications broken. I think it's funny that I get some notifications from some people and some people I don't. So, like, Boki, I thought, oh no, wait, I get your notifications. I don't get notifications on my other channel, Versus World. So, apparently that's broken. But yeah, so I gotta stop. Me too. Certain channels, I gotta do that too. But yeah, the videos will be there for now. They're always gonna be there. The live streamings have stopped because a lot of the things that we said in the last couple of lives. Oh, I definitely will, Ryan. He is in the middle of doing homeschool work, so yeah, he's. Thanks, Zach. I truly appreciate it. I do. I'll definitely tell him that you said hello, Ryan. He's in the middle of doing homeschool work, so don't want to interrupt him. He knows he needs to do it. But so for now, this is the last live stream on our channel. Yeah, they definitely are, Uncle. I totally agree. So, like, I keep repeating myself, and I'm gonna say it over and over again. Boogie, just to recap, yesterday I attempted to do a live stream, and it was called "Is It Worth It?" And it wasn't meant for me to talk about, like, was it worth doing YouTube or anything like that. There was no problems going on. It was just me wanting to come on to talk about if you have a goal, if you have a dream, and there's people who are like, they don't believe in you, they don't have much confidence in you, they're doubting you, they're hating you for what you're trying to do. For example, like with me, I have a lot of negative with a lot of people with me wanting to do WFG and how far I'm going with World Financial Group. I was going to just come on and say, if it's worth it to you, if you're doing what you want to do and it's your goal, it's your dream, it's your passion, to keep going. And but that was what I wanted to talk about, to keep going. Use that as motivation. The people that are not hating on you, but like, they don't believe in you, they don't support you, whatever, they have that negative vibes about what you're wanting to do on with whatever you want to do. That was my intention of talking about on here. And I wanted to, sorry, it's complication. So that was what I wanted to talk about yesterday, but before I could even get a word edgewise of what I wanted to talk about and why I titled it, Is It Worth It? It got turned around. No more, sorry, pigeon. No, yeah, no more. It got turned around to where I got told that I'm letting people put boundaries on me without me even saying a word or getting into what I wanted to talk about. I got told that I'm letting people put boundaries around me and that I should just do it if it's worth it. I didn't even get into why I titled Is It Worth It? And the topic of I said, is it worth it? And quite frankly, it made me angry because it's like, that's not, and it made it to seem to like it was just me, that I was making it out to be like me kind of a thing, when it wasn't actually me kind of a thing. It was just something that I wanted to talk about, and maybe I would have used me as an example, but that wasn't about me. And quite frankly, like I said, yeah, Big Island Bear. That's why I posted that. Let me see if I can screen share again. I know you retweeted it, Big Island Bear. Okay, no, it's not showing up here. I apologize for abruptly ending the live stream. That retweet, Shane, is because I got told that it was like basically it was like about me. Like I wanted to use it as a motivational kind of a thing. Yeah, they never give me a chance to explain. Basically, I just came on and I was like, oh, I started talking, and it was like, oh, if it's worth it to you, then just do it. You're letting people put boundaries around you. You shouldn't. I'm like, no, I'm not letting people put boundaries on me. I'm not doing it. And it wasn't like, it didn't let me get it wasn't it didn't give me, these people didn't let me get the chance to explain why I put that as a title and what I actually wanted to talk about. I had this whole thing talked about that I wanted to plan out and talk and discuss, but it got to that apparently I let people put boundaries around me, that I let, if it's not worthy for me, that if I actually feel like it's worth it, then I should just do it. Like it saddens me that I have to come on here and explain. Hi, Herman. I see the eyeballs. Oh, Ryan. No, Ryan. Zach Fisher said he wishes you luck for your exam on Saturday. And it's sad that I have to come on here and explain myself when things were taken out of content of what I was trying to say. But in the last live stream before that, I don't know if it was just a concern because I am. Oh no! Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna give Herman a call. But the last live stream before that, yeah, it also got taken out of content. So just for now, the live streams will be put on hold, and we'll be around with the videos. We'll still be around with the videos. We'll eventually return with the live streams eventually, but I just wanted to come on and explain that on why. So I better get going, and thank you guys all for listening. I hope you guys understood what I'm saying. I said, have a great one, guys.